Vortex. I said I was going to cry in the last video. I shouldn't have said that. Because I didn't. I'm sorry I let you down. See, that's the problem. Like, anytime that I set myself up, like, I don't do what I say I'm going to do, you know? Sorry about that. I might cry in this video, though. But I was knee-deep in despair. Understandable if you knew what all was there. And then I read some psalms, and I could feel my energy lift. And I know that it's a gift. There it is. Anything terrible, it could be the worst thing that you've ever done. Wish you could forget about it. It can be overcome. I promise. It can be overcome. God's gonna flip it. For He has turned my mourning into dancing. Just like something that feels so good. For the first time you feel understood. Or maybe you just don't care that you're misunderstood. And you tell yourself that's just as well, because you know that you're gonna burn in hell. So might as well be as bad as I can be, since I ain't free. Ones. Plus you're more interesting with a way more exciting story that people might pay attention to. Like, seriously, nobody wants to listen to. I was raised in the church, and I did everything right, and now I have a wife, and 3 children. I mean, that's just boring. Boring! Boring! It is. I've lived a pretty Francisco and Portland and Seattle, like all these places that are falling apart. Now I'm so glad that I didn't go, but at the same time, I wonder what my life would look like if I hadn't made so many bad decisions. But I'm on this path for a reason. Who else becomes a Christian after they become a comedian? And who becomes Orthodox? Also, they don't have to get shot with what's that wizard juice that's making people have heart attacks on a football field. That one, didn't want to get that one, had to get all the other ones, don't like them. No matter what they tell me, rather what they sell me on. I know that it's wrong, 'cause my conscience says so. And if you tell me my conscience is wrong, gotta let you go. I did that shit again. I confused the word conscious and conscience. Sorry about that. I just want you to I want you to know that I caught it. God sees you and everything you do and stuff that you want to do, but maybe you're too chicken shit, and then you drink a whole fifth, and then you get the courage. And I was promiscuous, even though I never enjoyed it. Oh yeah. I wrote about one dude that I was like that with. I mean, I guess I could have included that in like another column, like how I just casually have sex with people I'd meet at a bar or something. I mean, yeah, that's another thing I have to live with. And that's not the only reason I'm not interested in romance or whatever. There are a lot of really forgiving people out there, but I don't want them to be. I don't want them to be. I'm damaged goods. I'm a used up bath mat, honey. You don't want me, okay? It's so gross. Just thinking about that. Just thinking about how ran through I've been. Just in like my alcoholic years, you know? But that was alcohol though. It's like I could say, oh, I was fucked up. That's why I did that. You know? I'm still pretty disgusted with myself though. But I think that one of the reasons why I did all that was because I'm a woman and like women aren't supposed to behave like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be bad, you know? Like, I'm gonna be naughty. I'm gonna be so naughty. And I was only screwing myself over, really. You know? Because, I mean, they got laid. I mean, it wasn't very good. I mean, I was fucked up, right? But still, like I said, I have to live with that. They probably forgot all about it and they've moved on, but here I am writing about it, you know, almost 2 decades later.